this week, a lot of other things happened. Just today, a bunch of huge things happened. We literally just found out Anthony Kennedy is retiring from the Supreme Court. Want to talk about Leonard Nimoy passing that Janus decision. My work here is done. Then he just, I don't know, flitters away to hell or wherever he's going.
Yeah, he does like a "how dare you" written opinion, and then he's like, anyway, pick who you like, place me. Yeah, I'm gonna go be put down.
As I said, God, looking forward to whoever Trump nominates. I think there's a good chance the guy who will fill Anthony Kennedy's seat will be a former children's party magician who went to jail for child abuse, came out, became a talk radio host, and has never gone to law school. Or
that or Judge Gian Pirro.
I've heard it's a pretty tight contention between the general from the auto insurance commercials and McGruff, the crime-fighting dog.
Now, it'll probably be some 35-year-old fucking cloned creature from the basement of the Federalist Society.
Yeah,
it's going to be a genetic experiment from Alec.
No, it's going to be someone from like the Heritage
pod-grown beast.
It's going to be like a genetic experiment from the Heritage Foundation and the Federalist Society. It will be a guy who literally looks like a Star Trek alien on an episode where like the budget didn't cover enough makeup, so he'll just have just enough smooth human features, but also vaguely alien in appearance.
I feel like he'll have like a humanoid body, 2 legs, 2 arms, even fingers, but his head is just sort of like a 3-eyed fish in a bowl on top. And here's the best part, folks. How stupid are we? We were nominating mortal judges before. This guy never die. He'll never die.
If you cut off his arm, it'll grow into another conservative
like
judge. Yeah.
Folks,
he reproduces by budding. It's amazing.
So dealing with the feelings of joy and enthusiasm we feel over the huge upset victory. However, at the same time, just over the past week, it has been a fucking brutal series of Supreme Court decisions. Not limited to, let me just go off the top of my head. Striking down the California law that mandated crisis pregnancy centers to inform the people who visit them that they are not, in fact, doctors or offering any medical services at all. Voting Rights Act, gutted even further by a Gorsuch decision. Muslim travel ban upheld, Trump's Muslim ban, that was upheld. And then I think the crown jewel of them all just this morning, the Janus case, which basically makes America a right-to-work country and removes public sector unions of the ability to exist or raise money.
Fund themselves,
yeah.
And left the door open for basically abolishing the NLRB concept.
Well, not only that, it was Alito and Gorsuch who wrote this opinion, and I've read analysis of it that, like, basically, like, they have set up in this decision the path for future decisions to basically say any regulation on wages or negotiations between employers and employees is essentially restrictions on free speech.
Yeah,
that the government cannot, we cannot
violation.
Restrict a negotiation between two parties and like making a free speech case that will essentially eradicate all labor law in this country.
We're back to Lochner, basically.
Yeah. So like, that is the world we're living in now.